Finally,
The main event. Obviously, the talk of the town on the IWC Twitter all day. Trevor Murdoch defending the NWA World Heavyweight Champion against Matt Cardona and Tyrus. I get why people are mad that Tyrus won the match.
Yes.
But you, individuals, need to look at this in a business perspective. Tyrus is on Fox every week. And when he was the NWA television champion, he was there with the title every single week. Why do you think he had the title for as long as he did?
Right.
Tyrus won this business decision-wise. Because, I mean, look, on social media, people are talking about it. They're still talking about it. Controversy creates cash.
Right.
And Tyrus is that guy to do that. Was it a good match? It was fine.
It was fine.
I mean,
I'm going to give it an Orange Cassidy thumbs up.
Yep,
it was inoffensive. I thought that the women's triple threat was better than this one, but it was just there.
I think the decision on this one was the right call.
Yep.
And this one, we at least had the palate cleanser. Unfortunately, that's kind of what happened with the women's champion match, is that it was a palate cleanser between bad decision number 1 and bad decision wrestling Wrestling Nerds Minds number 2.
Right.
Instead of good business decision and just extremely bad business decision.
Right.
So, but yeah, it was the Mongolian death grip for Tyrus to win the championship. Give it some time. Give it some potential. Yes, you saw him do one botch. Number 1, a guy who is 400 pounds and 6'7" should not be on the top rope in the first place. And yes, he is 48 goddamn years old. But this was a business decision, and it worked.
Right.
It's going to work.
Right.
People are going to tune in to see the follow-up. People are going to see Tyrus lose this title. Probably Trevor Murdoch, but it's going to happen.
Right.
But that was it. Next week. Is there anything else you have to add, by the way, first? Okay, great. So that was the end of the show. Like I said, I personally liked it because I like NWA, and despite there being 16 matches, it was so well-paced that I did not feel bored once during the entire show.
Right.
And that's the one thing that NWA just nails down every time is they know how to cram a 16-match show and still make it feel at least easy to palate cleanse. So,
next week,
hopefully I'll be out of this cold because it's really annoying. But we have 3 pay-per-views. It has to happen eventually. Well, no, it's 2 because the other one's a special. It is Historic X-Over, which is on Sunday, and then it is Full Gear, which is next week, by the way. Anyway, so if you did enjoy this video, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel wherever you are listening or watching this on, become a patron, get our hats. There's a link in the description or on the QR code next to me. Follow us on all of our social medias, and as always, be
majestic.